Today there is a full moon in Cancer. And so, what this means is it's a really good time to surrender to your emotions as your mode for healing. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. So, I wanted to start out with that. Now, the reading today is a general reading for someone who has probably been going through some issues within their family or their community. And so this issue has been going on for a very long time, and it looks like there has been a lot of people in your life that has had a draining effect on you, as far as like spoiled brats, narcissists, people who are shallow, people who are never satisfied. They always want more. They want more from you. And you always give to them. So it's not, the message coming through is it's not just the people in your life's fault that these things keep occurring in your life, and that you keep coming across people who tend to look to you for possibly materialistic things, and basically what you're looking for in return is love, and you're not receiving that in return from them. But there is going to be a major change in that situation, a change and a beginning, a new beginning in the cycle of your life. There will also be some apologies that will be had. There will be some sincere apologies that will take place that will assist in moving forward in the process. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You're realizing that the truth on how you can contribute to the way in which people are allowed to treat you. So creating strong boundaries. And creating boundaries doesn't mean that you're rude to anybody or that you're being difficult. You're just very plainly stating what you will and will not accept in your life. And if they value you as a person, and they value your time, and they value your love, then they're going to want to at least meet you somewhere in the middle with that situation. So do expect that with your change in attitude, with your change in approach with some of these situations, because it looks like in the past you probably fought fire with fire. So if somebody was coming at you, with an attitude, or with an issue, and not being very kind, then you came at them, 10 times harder. You probably put the nail in the coffin, so to speak. So do expect that apology will be coming to you, a sincere apology. It will help for you to move forward with your family. So there will be a reunion of sorts, a reunion within the family or within the community. Focus on the positive aspects of the ones that you love. Don't focus on the negative, because the more you focus on the negative, the more those attributes are going to come out of them. The more they're going to show you just exactly what you expect from them. So just like they're expecting you to react a certain way, stop reacting the way that they expect you to react, and change it up. Switch up the narrative. Switch up the narrative, and they will never know and never see you coming, because you're in touch. You're in touch with yourself. You're in touch with your spiritual side. You understand that you can't control anybody or anything. That everybody has their own mindset, and they're working their own path in the universe. So you're only here to either work with them, vibe with them, or go your separate ways. Some seasons are supposed to come to an end. Some seasons are supposed to keep on and keep on growing throughout the years. So, or some relationships, should I say. So we create our own reality. So just remember that as well. We create our own reality. So if you're constantly thinking, like I said, of negative things about this person, and you're putting out negative energy, then you're going to receive that negative energy back. But if you don't play into that, or you don't give out any of that negative energy, maybe they're looking for it. But if you don't give out any of that negative energy, then that switches up the frequency, that switches up the flow of things, the way the universe was turning at that point, and things will start to smooth out, and you will see that the way that you wanted things to go, it'll start to go that way. So expect that you are going to have a reunion, a celebration, so a family reunion or celebration. In the past, you didn't mind being alone, and you probably still won't even after this. You don't mind being alone and spending time by yourself. And it's probably because taking on a lot of other people's energy and soaking up anybody else's energy or anything is always going to be a drain on you, especially if you're someone who's sensitive to these things. So if you're an empath person, which that's what it shows here, then you're constantly taking on other people's feelings, other people's problems, trying to solve problems, trying to be there for somebody with little to no reciprocation. So just step out of your comfort zone and tell people exactly what you need from them. They don't know what you need unless you speak it into existence. They're not mind readers either, and so you can't expect anyone to know exactly what you want. So you have to tell people what you want, and you have to make sure that they understand that if you all want to move forward in a healthy relationship, then each person's boundaries have to be respected, and you would want to respect them if you love them and you care about them. So just realize the truth on how you contributed, like I said, and that we create our own realities. And I believe that you should be expecting some apologies, if not from one person, from multiple people in the very near future. So look out for that. So I also pulled another moon card because the moon is in Cancer today, but I wanted to pull another moon card in conjunction with that to see what we can do to also contribute to, moving us forward and moving us through whatever issue that we had in the past, and so we can get to the big celebration. So the time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. So I pulled the Moon in Aquarius card. So the time is ripe. Speak the truth. Let people know. You can't blame people if they didn't know, and you can't blame people for matching your energy if you're always expecting them to be negative when they're coming to you.